Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2470 of What You Up To Now, documenting the journey. Originally, as I moved from the brick and mortar corporate world of businesses, decades in both simultaneously, into the online world. Following my divorce, I was like, okay, what am I going to do now? I don't want to retire. I'm old. I'm old enough to retire, but I don't want to retire yet. So what am I going to do, and how am I going to document it? I have vision challenges, and so keeping journals and notebooks, I still do them, but it's hard for me to use them as a reference tool and to search through and find things that I'm looking for. It's a lot easier to just document my journey in this little video log. So today we're talking about No Nonsense November. We're focusing on No Nonsense November, lessons learned over decades of experience for myself and other people. That I just share one a day, a tip and then a tool to apply that lesson learned or to avoid having to learn that lesson in your life, to save yourself some time and energy and heartache, because most of the lessons that we learn, we don't learn the easy way, right? We learn them the hard way. We learn them through some sort of loss or challenge that we don't necessarily want to face. So we're using that for the Let's Grow Annual Challenge, the topic, as well as for Supersize Your Business, how to grow and scale your business using different tips and tools. And guess what? The tips and tools and the strategies and the lessons that we learn in our life are definitely applicable to growing and building and supersizing our business. So today's number 2, No Nonsense November tip and tool is setting goals using vision boards. Specifically for the challenge, we're using Canva, which is, if you're not familiar with it, canva.com, a tool, a graphic creation tool I have used for years. I actually haven't used it for the last couple of years, but I used it for years and years prior to that. As soon as it came out, I started using it, and then I've used it ever since, on and off. But the last couple of years, I haven't done much graphics, and so as my vision gets worse, I do less of my own graphics. It's just the kind of thing I need to farm out these days. So it's a great tool, but we can use it. It's got vision board templates. So we can go on there. You can set up a free account, or there's other programs and platforms. Didn't Google it, but I would imagine there are probably dozens, if not hundreds, of vision board creation websites available nowadays that you can go on and you can create a vision board. But we just want to do a quick and dirty, simple one if you've never done it, or just to take some action and get something done today and start visualizing. What I like about vision boards is, for those of us that think that we're not great at visualizing, we actually have something in front of us now that we can look at that helps us to imagine creating the thing that we want, setting the goal and then achieving that goal, because we have pictures and text that reminds us of what that means to us, to have as if we've achieved that goal already. So it's an incredibly powerful visualization tool. I recommend people use it as their background on their phone, or their screensaver, or a background on their desktop or computer or laptop or whatever they use, so that they see it on a regular, frequent basis. Because even if you're not focusing on it or concentrating on it, on a subconscious level, you're getting the message that that is where you're going. And when we know where we're going, things happen and they line up to help us to get there faster, easier, and usually more quickly and effortlessly than we even imagined possible, because we're not trying to micromanage every step of the process and every step of the way. Some of us have a little bit of trouble trying to want to micromanage everything and prevent anything bad from happening, as if we could do that, right? Not possible, not humanly possible. Stuff's going to happen. We just have to learn to be adaptable and flow with it. So this month I decided I was going to give myself a little bit of a break and use the same topic for both the annual challenge and for my Supersize Your Business group, which streamlines and makes my life easier, because we have got some big projects going on right now that require more of my attention. So I'm going to create a vision board for some of those projects today. I just was trying to think how I was going to apply that, because I do the challenge right along with everybody else, because it helps me to sharpen my saw, keep my skills, continuously improve, and grow every day right along with everybody else. And I think that's really what we want to do. We want to be here on the planet to become the best possible version of ourselves. Whether we know what our purpose is or not, that's it for everybody. All right. Have an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.